What is going on, everyone? Joe here, and welcome back to stage 6 of my UAE Tour playthrough here on Pro Cycling Manager. And today it is the big one. It is Jebel Jais, a massive mountain to end the stage, which will ultimately decide the GC. And talking of GC, our leader Emanuel Buchmann in 5th spot, 2 minutes down on Primoz Rogilic, who is just ahead of Valverde, and Richie Porte 44 seconds down. Buchmann will of course lead us today. However, we also have Maxi Schachmann, who is in 3rd place in the white jersey competition, and Power and Moscon, not the best climbers. Certainly a winnable competition this, so we'll definitely be giving Schachmann the best chance possible of winning that competition. We also have Davide Formolo, who is a potential breakaway candidate. So yeah, a lot of things to consider today. So without further ado, let's get into it. So here we are on the start line, and looking at the race day conditions, another poor day on the climbing day, but importantly, Buchmann gets that +1, the only of our riders with a positive race day condition. Formolo -1 and Schachmann -1. Really disappointing there, but anyway, most importantly, Buchmann has that +1. So I actually may go in the breakaway with Pfingsten today. We'll see if we can get him to the front now. Yeah, I just feel like, why not? Worth a go. Final climbing stage. We may as well put someone in the breakaway. I don't think we've done that yet this tour. So yeah, Pfingsten I'm planning on putting in the breakaway, protecting everyone else in the peloton. Let's cut forward. So here goes Pfingsten attempting to get in the breakaway, attacking, and there's a lot of attacks early it seems. Wonder if Lotto on the front, they're still not riding as more attacks go off. We can see plenty of riders up here. Venepol's up here, Pauls, Hansen, David Gaudu, Delaparte, so a few capable riders here. Let's just sit here with Warbas and Demarchi. Is Aguirre coming? And yeah, it doesn't look like they want us to go. Probably too many riders, so let's hold back for now. Sit at the front. Maybe we can attack again here. Straight off the front again. But yeah, they're straight after. They're straight on our tail. Yeah, it doesn't look like they want any more riders in the break. So perhaps we can try another rider. I'm going to actually try Schachmann. Why not? I doubt they'll let Schachmann go in the break. However, here we go. Schachmann attacks. Will they let him go? Not expecting it. A few guys follow again. Izagiri, Reichenbach, Warbas, Gurmai, and yeah, Sutalin and Movistar chasing Schachmann down. Not happy with him in the breakaway, it seems. So yeah, struggling to get someone in that breakaway. Yeah, not sure what to do here. We'll keep riding for now, and those other guys are caught, and they're letting up slightly. So perhaps Schachmann can get in this breakaway. He's got a 40-second gap now on the peloton. Looks like Schachmann can get away. I mean, he's losing a lot of resistance here. Hopefully we can get there fairly soon. 30 seconds to the breakaway. Looks like we're going to do it with Schachmann. So we have made it into the breakaway with Schachmann. Group of 10, 50 seconds clear of another chaser, and 2 minutes clear of the peloton in total. But it does look like they're riding hard. Doesn't look like they're happy with Schachmann and maybe a few other guys such as Gaudu being up here. So we're not going to do much work in the breakaway, I don't think. Probably just sit in the train with Schachmann. Already lost a lot of resistance trying to get into the break. But yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to stay here, to be honest. So there's been a fairly big fall in the group, and it's a big one because we need to pause this a second, because Education First are waiting, I assume, for their leader TJ Van Garderen, who is 4th in the GC, of course, 1 spot above our man Buchmann. So, I mean, we're a long way out, but perhaps we can take advantage of this. Robert Power as well is down. Surely Moscon isn't down as well, because that would be all our rivals down, basically. But yeah, so Power down and Van Garderen. Right, I'm actually going to get our guys riding. Now, of course, this is kind of counterproductive, you could say, because Schachmann is in the breakaway. However, I feel like this is more important. 2 minute gap back to those guys who fell. Going to be really tough for Van Garderen to make it back. As you can see, a big train. The whole Education First team trying to get him back. So I am expecting them to bring him back. However, let's try and make it tough for him. Let's up the pace in the peloton. Try and make it really tough for these guys to bring Van Garderen back. So it does look like the Education First team are going to bring Van Garderen back just about. Bit of a dick move by me, but why not? There's Van Garderen. Hopefully we've kind of drained his energy a little bit, which will affect him on that final climb. But yeah, let's stop chasing now because obviously Schachmann is still up the road. So just approaching that second intermediate sprint. Feel like I may as well take these points with Schachmann if I can. I don't think anyone else is going to go for it. And seeing as we're 12th, may as well take these points. There we go, across the line in first. Up to 9th in that competition. May as well, seeing as it's so close, up to Galopan in 5th. Powell's attacked. Schachmann's been caught. Not the best idea, it seems. Hansen and Albertini attack again. Let's try and get Schachmann protected quickly as we are entering that mountain. Really hasn't worked out putting Schachmann in the breakaway, sadly. Worth a go, I feel, but hasn't worked. As we go under the 20 kilometre to go banner and we're about to hit the mountain, the pace picks up now in the peloton. Hansen, Albertini and Powell's look done. Just a 56-second lead. Looks like someone from the peloton will win today. So I have set up a train with Bennett, Finkston, Schachmann and Formlow, and Buchmann's going to just be protected by Kenyug. But he's dropped back slightly. We need to get towards the front of the peloton again now, as we are now entering the bottom of the mountain. Let's slow Bennett up slightly. You don't want to make Buchmann work too hard to get back up. We're really out of position here with Buchmann. Not ideal, to be honest. Hopefully we can work our way up without losing too much energy. We're going to use Schachmann's energy gel because he has had it. Slow up again with Bennett. Kenyug's been lost somewhere, which is not good. Hansen attacks again at the front of the race. Just 15 kilometers to go now. Kenyug is completely stuck here. This is not good. So I'm just going to stick him here. Hopefully Kenyug can get back up. We'll put him there. Doesn't look like he'll be able to though. So we'll keep the pace fairly slow for now. Hopefully Kenyug can make his way back up. Still some way down the field. It'd be a real help. So let's push him to the side. Hopefully he can get up here. Come on. Here we go. I think he's going to come up now. Here we go. Brilliant. Right, let's up the pace. Let's ramp it up. 1 minute lead for Powell's, but he is done, it looks like. Bennett's going to do some work on the mountain. Quick burst. Let's go for 90. Here we go. Over 10 kilometers to go still, but we're going to try and really reduce the size of the peloton here. Bennett doing some great work on the front for Manny Buchmann. Schachmann looks in really poor state. Not a good idea. We'll probably have to cut him loose in the train. But yeah, we'll see if we can do some damage to the peloton here. Bennett obviously not the best climber, but he's going to do a little turn on the front. May as well up it slightly. 95, big turn from Bennett here. Finkston's going next. And yeah, we're going to have to cut Schachmann out here. So let's just cut him out the train. There we are. He can rest for the rest of the day. Hopefully he can stay towards the front. Doesn't look like it though. Bennett's done. Finkston's turn. Bennett's done for the day. Finkston up to 90 straight away. Let's really try and push the pace here. 113 people still in the peloton. And is that an attack from Dan Martin? I think it is. Valverde attacks as well. We need to respond here. 95. Finkston, don't let them get off the front. Do not let them get off the front. He's really working. Such good acceleration for those guys. Nibali, Galopan, Navarro, Porte, Rogilic, all at the front here. They're all trying to follow. And Martin and Valverde are clear. They are off the front with 7 kilometers to go. Right. Rogilic is alone at the front for Lotto, it seems, as well. Kenyug's turn now. Finkston's done. Good turn by him. Kenyug's turn now. Formlow's energy gel. And we may as well use Buchmann soon as well. Rogilic is being forced to chase down Valverde here. He's sitting on Dan Martin's wheel. Kenyug, big turn. Rogilic trying to just ride off the front. Right, just Formlow and Buchmann left. Let's get Formlow protecting Buchmann. Here we go. As we swing under the 5 kilometers to go banger. Valverde and Martin with a 12-second, a very slender lead at the front of the race. Rogilic and Keldman are towards the front though. Keldman chasing them both down, and that's it, they're both caught. Pace slows. 4 kilometres to go. We can push it though slightly with Buchmann. Buchmann's more of a steady pace rider. He's better riding at a steady pace rather than an up and down tempo, I feel. So we're going to keep the pace up. Just 48 riders left in the peloton, but they're dropping very quickly. Mollema dying already, and Martin attacks again. We need to up the tempo here. Buchmann's energy gel, maybe we've used it slightly late. Valverde attacking Rogilic, going for that red jersey. Doesn't look like he's got it in him though. Let's keep the pace up though. We don't want anyone going off the front. And just 1.5 kilometres to go here. We can move it up to 90 now. Formula doing a great job protecting Buchmann. And now Buchmann on the front. He's going to follow Rogilic for a bit. 0.7 kilometres to go. Buchmann's going to sprint towards the line. Can he take it ahead of Primož Rogilic? Manny Buchmann rides towards the line. And he takes stage 6 of the UAE Tour. What a win that is. Brilliant ride from Manny Buchmann. Ahead of Rogilic. Porte in 3rd. Martin 4th. I don't think there'll be a time gap. But boy oh boy, that was just a fantastic ride from Manny Buchmann. He was in good form and he showed it today. What a performance that is. Oh, I'm so pleased with that. Big win. Big win there. And there he is, coming across the line, sprinting ahead of Rogilic, Porte, Dumoulin and the like. And as we can see, Van Garderen is down here in the next group, I believe, behind Vide Formula. So perhaps we could have moved up a position in the GC. Let's see. Let's take a look at the results screen. There's Buchmann celebrating across the line. What a win that is. So another look at Buchmann atop the podium, same time as the top 6, but he was in the best position and outsprinted them really. And we have a 27 gap on the Formula group. I'm not sure if Van Garderen was in that group. Let's take a look in a second. But there is Rogilic in the red jersey. And there it is. Buchmann has jumped TJ Van Garderen into 4th place. Nice to move up from 5th position. Some way back on the top 3. Rogilic in the end, 27 seconds clear it seems of Valverde. Porte 48 seconds down. There is Valverde in his green jersey. Martin 2nd and Buchmann with a very good 3rd position there. 51 points. Didn't expect to see him this high in that competition, but fantastic performance by him to be fair. Gianni Moscon takes over that white jersey. Schachmann down to 5th position. Not the right tactics from Schachmann today. I should have kept him in the peloton. I was trying to be too aggressive. So Moscon looks like he will take that white leader's jersey. UAE Team Emirates by far the best team. We're in 2nd in that competition, so very pleased there. So guys, there it is. What a stage. Fantastic performance by Buchmann to finish ahead of Rogilic, Porte, Martin, Dumoulin and Valverde, who all finished on the same time. And 1 minute 23 ahead of the Van Garderen group. Perhaps we helped ourselves by riding away from the EF Education first team when they fell early, when Van Garderen fell early. But yeah, can't take it away from Buchmann today. Absolutely stellar performance. So happy with that. So guys, stage 7 will take place in Dubai and it's a flat one for the sprinters to end out the tour. Gaviria Viviani and Kittel, who won the last sprint stage, will be the favourites in my eyes. Of course, our boy Sam Bennett will be our sprinter. Hopefully we can get a result with him. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like and a comment down below if you did. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.